Everybody wave again and say hi.
Hello.
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 Yeah.
You're not in the video.
Texas has farms that stretch for miles. The city has hundreds of trees that shade our sidewalks. Although it may seem abundant and prosperous, that may not always be true in our future. For each plant grown, minerals and nutrients are taken from the soil over and over again until there's nothing left. I will be discussing soil mineral depletion and how we can put policies into place to mitigate it. Soil mineral depletion is when crops use nutrients for soils to grow and those nutrients are not replenished. A census done in 2017 by the United States Department of Agriculture showed nearly 74% of Texas was farmland. Mineral depletion doesn't just affect farmland, however. It also affects livestock as well. Overgrazing from uh, animals, overgrazing from depletion, overgrazing depletes minerals that affects our livestock and feds their feed. But it's not just rural areas that's affected either. In the 2019 City of Dallas Landscape and Tree Manual, fertility levels of plants grown in city have poor pH levels that negatively impact their growth. Mineral depletion doesn't just affect crop yields, however. As mentioned previously, it can affect livestock feed as well as make plants vulnerable to disease and insects. Farmers use chemical supplements to negate these problems. However, it's not sustainable in the long run. And a 2009 article from National Institute of Health stated indiscriminate use of chemicals might work for a few years, but after a while, there aren't enough beneficial soil organisms to hold onto the nutrients. The cost of chemicals also drives up the cost of the vegetation itself, affecting us economically. The biggest cost of mineral depletion is monocropping. This is when only one type of plant is grown with no rotation to another, using up all the nutrients in the soil. In a 2023 article from Ashbound, a group dedicated to sustainable agriculture stated monocropping leads to soil erosion. Without natural benefits of biodiversity, soil quality is reduced and nutrients are lost. I proposed a statewide regenerative agriculture program policy. The program would reward farmers with grants, tax incentives, and government assistance if they adopt regenerative farming methods, such as crop rotation and soil monitoring. The Department of Agriculture would enact and enforce this policy, and based off the California's government establishing a similar policy called the Healthy Soil Program, the cost to introduce the policy would only cost $85 million of the taxpayers' money. The success from the program I just mentioned is proof that policy could truly be beneficial. From the Health Soil Program page, results included improved pest resistance, increased soil moisture retention, and healthier ecosystems. Soil mineral depletion is not an issue that can go away on its own. From failing crops to poor agricultural health, all of Texas can and will be affected if we don't act now. The solution isn't a simple process, however. We all need to work together from blue collars to white to work towards sustainable farming so that we may still enjoy Texas' sprawling vegetation for years to come. Okay, everybody say bye.
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 Okay, you can stop the recording.